All right, welcome to Swing Juice Golf League Week 6.
Oh, he's so bad.
That might be pretty
so
good.
bad. Hope you filmed that.
I did.
Yeah.
Top Tracer Technology, sponsored by Jim Neal's Huge Cock.
Not really sponsored by Jim Neal, but figured I'd leave that audio in. Decent first shot. Really love this second shot, as you can see from me. It's a divot while it's in the air. Landed it pretty good. Still a little lengthy putt, but it's uphill. And I suck. I really need a new putter. That one wasn't too bad. This one, yeah, that was bad. So starting the day off with a 3-putt bogey. On to hole 2, I guess.
That's crazy.
Little par 3. Love
That's
this
it.
shot.
That is it, dude.
That's all over.
But hit it, pretty close to pin high, and then it just spun back off the green. Take out the Texas wedge here. Just trying to get it close. If it goes in, it goes in. Just didn't give it enough. But I'm going to have a nice little tap-in par here. So starting the day off, not too bad. The bogey and a par. Can't complain too much. Short par 4 here. Trying to reach it with my 3-wood.
Weird thing about that one, it felt good.
Yeah, that was a really weird shot.
Yeah,
Like, it felt really good off the club face, but I must have hit it straight into the ground. It didn't go anywhere. Little, 62 degree trying to get it up there. Didn't hit it hard enough.
Just missed that one.
Leaves me a little chip here. I have been chipping better. My putting's been terrible, but I have been chipping pretty good. Backing away, which means I like it.
Is that good?
Yeah, you probably don't need to.
Just tap it in with the wedge, move on to the next hole. We got the joke of the day hole right here.
Spouse and job different.
And I screw up the punchline so bad.
After 5 years together, your wife still sucks.
Nope, that's not what it says, Bert. It says the complete opposite of what you said. Hit this. I absolutely love this shot.
Nice draw.
Beautiful.
I can only draw my irons. I can't draw my woods, but I thought this was going to be great.
Well, I don't even
Win a
want to
little
I just want to get on
long.
the fairway.
Stayed in bounds, though, so I can just chip out, and then I can still reach this par 5 in 3. But I didn't hit a great one. Obviously, you can hear it hit the trees there. Comes down, but it's not in too bad a spot. I got a good look at it. I just pushed this one a little bit. Oh, jinx, Bert.
And then roll back in.
Damn it. Landed on the lip of the bunker and then rolled back in. This bunker was like concrete with dust on it. It was terrible. And I treated it like it was an actual sand bunker, and yeah, that didn't work out too well.
That was just
So it went way long. This is very slopey green, so just trying to land it on the green, and I landed in the rough. It still rolled pretty good though. But I think if I had hit that on the fringe instead of the rough, I would have really liked it. So I got a really slippery putt here downhill. Trying to save my par.
Nope.
Just missed it. Not too upset with that bogey there, but it should have been a par better. Again, hit a great little draw here with my 5-iron.
I think that's going to be okay, right?
That's going right down the tree line.
Put me right in the middle of the fairway, about 70 yards out.
Shot.
Landed this one a little bit too far.
That was a little bit farther than
The greens are running fast, so it just rolled off to the back of the green. So got a lengthy little putt here. And I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, no, I know.
And then here's a little trick here when you're close and your partner's not, or your playing opponent's not going to give you the gimme. Just sit there and pretend like you're trying to find your ball marker like I'm doing here. Takes a little bit more time.
Oh, no, that's yours. I'm sorry. I'm not
So
You guys are talking.
Just tried to delay that out a little bit. All right, move on to the next hole. Hit an absolute terrible shot. I don't know what I was doing. Stance was terrible. I put my stance right against the tee marker, but hit an absolute perfect 7-iron here. I thought this was going to be right in the center of the green, but it might have landed on the green and just bounced off. Found it though, but This looks worse than it is. It wasn't too terrible of a lie or too terrible of a spot. Just hit it into the hill there and let it
I do
run.
not want to be up there.
I thought it was worse, but it actually wasn't too bad.
Come down.
But it was in a bad spot with the screen. It really slopes. So, again, this is a really testy putt. You got to basically aim at where that guy's standing over there on the right.
Oh, no way.
But pretty happy with that. The way I've been putting. Seems like the tough putts, I'm putting really good, and then the easy putts, I'm just putting terrible. So maybe it's a mental thing.
All right, we're coming up to the tunnel of love. This is where me and Brian make out every week.
We don't really make out, just so I don't know if you're going to be able to hear what we're going through here, but they need to fix this. The dirt on here, lots of potholes. Your club's rattling. I think that rattled all the skill I had out of me because this hole was absolute hot garbage. Started, just trying to put it in the fairway, sliced the shit out of it in the neighbor's yard. The guy was sitting there on this porch, just threw the ball back to me. Drop it here, just trying to punch out a little bit. And I don't know what that was. I just hit that straight right off the hosel into another person's yard. So that was already hitting 3. Now I'm dropping 4, hitting 5. And I'm just trying to maybe just try and get it to run up onto the green. There's a bunker in front, trying to get it to go through that. And I don't quite hit it hard enough. I think I chickened out. But it went down there.
Well, I was trying to do that and hope it came back up, but
into the bunker. So this is my 5th or 6th shot right here. The last bunker really scared me because it was so hard packed, and then I just shanked the shit out of that one. So 6 into the woods, drop 7, would have been hitting 8. Motion get on any woods, double par, so 8
that's
is
3
the
penalty strokes,
highest I can get on a hole. All right, coming up to this funky par 5 that just is a 90-degree angle to the right,
I think it's going
basically.
to clear all that.
Hit a great 5-iron, almost hit it too far, but put it in a perfect spot here. I'm trying to hit a draw to go around this tree, and I chunk it a little bit, so,
I just wanted to lay up.
just to say it was a layup. So,
Bounce. I gotta stop bouncing.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I really bounced. Just trying to find excuses. And then this 3rd shot I was really happy with this. Hit this really good. Right around that tree. Left myself maybe a 15, 20-foot putt here. Nothing too crazy. But this is where the putting, that was a very straight putt. And I just crushed it past maybe 5, 6 feet. And these are the ones I've been struggling with. So yeah, another 3 putt. I did not hit it with my foot, even though I almost did. I thought I hit this really good. Nope, you can see the splash right there. But, like I said earlier, I've been chipping really good. Just drop it in the drop zone here. Hoping to get it close. Try and save, trying to make it, obviously, to save par. Get it close and save bogey and get on with the day.
Nice shot.
Yeah, and I hit it pretty good, and my opponent gave me the gimme on that one. I didn't have to go up and try and look for my ball markers. So all in all, it was an okay round with one absolutely terrible hole. So my final score for the day was a 46. It really should have been a 41 or a 42 if I didn't have that absolutely garbage hole and if I didn't 3-putt a couple times. So yeah, on to week 7. Maybe I got some momentum going. Hopefully I do. So, all right. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, like and subscribe. Thanks.